A selfish giant. Once upon a time, there was a selfish giant who lived in a grand castle. He had a beautiful garden full of colorful flowers and singing birds. But the giant didn't like sharing, so he built a big wall around his garden to keep everyone out. One day, while the giant was away, children sneaked into the garden to play. They laughed it and ran around, making the garden come alive with joy. The flowers bloomed brighter and the birds sang louder. But when the giant returned and saw the children, he was furious. He chased them away and locked the garden gate. Without the children, the garden became cold and grey. The flowers stopped blooming and the birds left. The giant was lonely and sad, but he didn't understand why. One winter day, the giant saw a little boy trying to climb the garden wall. The boy was small and weak, but he tried hard to reach the top. The giant's heart softened and he lifted the boy over the wall and into the garden. As the boy played, the garden slowly started to change. Flowers began to bloom and the birds returned, singing cheerfully. The giant realized that the garden was not as beautiful without the laughter and joy of the children. From that day on, the giant welcomed the children into his garden. He shared his flowers, his birds, and his joy. And as he did, he discovered the happiness of giving and the warmth of friendship. The garden became the most wonderful place, not because of its beauty alone, but because of the love and laughter that filled it. And the selfish giant was no longer selfish, but a kind friend to all.